Hey everybody, Tom Barnett, Stories from the 78 here at Dusek's in the Pilsen neighborhood. I'm going to talk to Chef Ryan and Jeff about the new concept they have going on here, the food that they're bringing out for spring, and this lovely office that they have here that is a kitchen right here in the middle of the restaurant. That is the story from this 78 in Pilsen. All right, it might be gloomy and nasty outside, but it's nice and warm, toasty here in Pilsen at Dusek's. I got Jeff and Ryan here with me. How you doing, fellas?
Doing great.
Great.
So 10 years, Dusek's been here, Thalia Hall's been up and running, and you guys are changing things up a little bit. You want to you do a little refresher and let everybody know what's going on. Why don't you talk about it and what you do for the restaurant, sir, and what's going on?
Okay, so we're both new here.
Yeah. When you say new, pretty new, like as in a couple months?
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
So I was recently drafted as the culinary director.
Fantastic.
Jeff is the chef de cuisine at Dusek's here.
Uh-huh.
We're trying to invigorate cuisine and just kind of find the identity of this building. This building is a labyrinth
Yes. I
of
bet.
numerous different places. We have the Tavern. We have the Punch House, which is kind of like a speakeasy bar.
Yeah.
We have the Tag Room, which is a piano bar. And we have a venue upstairs, Thalia Hall, that,
Right.
very, very, very good bands come and play there. So we're just trying to, bring some seasonal, fun food to Pilsen.
And besides that, I'm going to show this real quick, just because we're going to talk about this in a second and talk about how we made this whole thing. But I gotta love the fish you got in your hand. It's fantastic. It's well done. It's well placed.
Thank you.
Kind of goes with the vibe of the whole place. I love it. It's just this is an exceptional neighborhood, exceptional restaurant. So, Chef, why don't you tell me about what you have today? This is some of the offerings that you have on the menu, right?
Yeah. So starting with the burrata right here. So it's burrata that we get from a company called La Mozzarella, which has a number of fantastic products, but the burrata is amazing in my opinion. So it's seasoned with a little bit of Aleppo chili, smoked black pepper, and some Meyer lemon juice and hazelnut oil. Over the top of that is a vinaigrette made with confit black trumpet mushrooms, and then a salad made with spring peas and spring onions, and then a bunch of red ox sauce over the top.
So what goes into the inspiration of picking out these different dishes that you guys have here?
So a lot of the inspiration for me is seasonal. I mean, try and think about all the things that are coming into season, like peas. Black trumpets are just ending their season, and stuff that goes well with that, like hazelnut.
Perfect. And that's all about springtime. And what's the second one we have?
Another one that's all about springtime. So this is our spring dumpling. This is our vegetarian entree. The dumplings are made with ricotta and buttermilk curd and some green garlic. And then that's the sauce on the bottom is made with the buttermilk whey that's reduced down really heavily and seasoned with a little bit of butter. And then over the top of that is some candied garlic, some roasted morel mushrooms, and some fava leaves that are grilled and marinated in a kimchi-inspired vinaigrette.
Fantastic. And I imagine this all goes well together if you were going to do different courses or, just dessert or appetizer. Everything kind of flows together with the palate of the restaurant.
Yeah, I like to think so. So this would be a second course, and this would be a third course, both vegetarian. So over here we have a roasted sturgeon in the wood fire oven that's glazed with a little lemon juice and a hot honey, and a bunch of really fresh mustard greens and dill and nasturtium that we're getting from Work Farms. And then there's a pour sauce of a beurre blanc made with grapefruit and smoked fishbone white wine.
And no pressure or anything, but you guys are right here in the center of the restaurant. I mean, people can see this is your office that's kind of on display for everybody. Is that intimidating? Do you guys like it? Do you hate it? Well, honestly, it's just us guys here.
Honestly, I love it. I mean, we both come from Blackbird, which is a very similar situation. We had an open kitchen, and I really love the idea of an open kitchen because it gives a chance for the diner to check out what we're doing here. And
Right.
I think that's a really fun kind of interaction with the people that come in.
How many days a week are you guys open now? I know it changed throughout the pandemic, of course, and you guys are still here, still kicking some ass. So
Yeah.
what lets people know what days they can come in here, and should they call ahead, do the reservations online? What should they do?
Absolutely, reservations are great. Walk-ins are always welcome. But right now we're open Thursday through Sunday for the dining room.
And the way to go about the reservations, all that, should they go to the website, or how's that whole thing work?
Yeah, website or open table.
Open table? Perfect. Well, guys, thanks a lot. I appreciate you talking with me and showing me what you have here as far as the dishes. And I got to say, what is the significance of the fish? Just because, why not? I thought I'd ask. Is it part of the decor? Is it your personal favorite? Is it your binky?
No. So we these were purchased for tiki drink.
Oh.
But we just thought it would be fun to put sauce in them and put, a fish dish. You pour the sauce from the fish's mouth, and food is supposed to be fun.
Absolutely.
And the more that we can create a healthy and fun experience for people, it's not just about what we're doing; it's about the experience that the guests are having, and that's the most important.
And it's just a very unique place. You got the two wood fire ovens there right here in the dining room. Well done, gentlemen. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And, people should come in, check the restaurant out, get the reservations, come see you guys work.
Yep.
Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, thank you. All right, that is the story from the 78 here in Pilsen. TomBarnersChicago@gmail.com. For a story that you have, send it my way or head over to the website storiesfromthe78.com. We'll see you later.